Yes, so beautiful people, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. In fact, what we heard right now, they said this will be difficult as Oloris exclaimed at the top of their voices. Impossible! After hearing Queen Naomi's strongest demand, after they have awakened her. Here, Queen Naomi saying that after they have awakened her true powers that she has been suppressing. Now, what is, in fact, that they have awakened her true powers that she has been suppressing, and now they are saying that this is her demand, and they said Olori exclaimed, say impossible, it will not happen, it can never happen, not under their watch, for them to leave this palace for Queen Naomi. So at the end of the day, now they have to say come back to that thing, that same thing they have been avoiding, that same thing that they have been discussing, that it will never possible. Now the question is, what is the fate of the Ile-Ife? Now, what is the fate of the throne of Ile-Ife? Because what the Ifa priest really want to know, what the Ifa priest has been looking for, what the Ifa priest has been, hoping to see, they have seen it. And now they want Queen Naomi back. Everybody want Queen Naomi to return to the palace. And with all the emotions that follow, with all the reaction, they know that this one indeed is the chosen one. No any other but Queen Naomi. But the question they're asking now is that with Queen Naomi's demand on ground, and with this Olori vehement rejection of this demand, what is the fate of the Ile-Ife throne? What is the fate of the great throne of the Oduduwa right now? What is the fate of the Ile-Ife kingdom? Because they said Queen Naomi, as a matter of fact, must return to the palace. Queen Naomi must be in the palace. Queen Naomi must remain in the palace because of what she possessed. That palace need those things, because it's like something that has led the palace as in many thousand years ago. Now it has returned and it has left again, that it will not be okay. They want Queen Naomi to return because Queen Naomi is the light. Queen Naomi is that one person that they need in the palace. Now here, we know that when Queen Naomi came to the palace, Queen Naomi came as an innocent, young, beautiful damsel, okay? Kabiyesi saw her, he fell for her, and he married her. It's not because of her wealth, it's not because of her riches, it's not because of her influence, because obviously Queen Naomi does not have any of this. She was just an ordinary woman, innocent, young, beautiful damsel. And Kabiyesi too, he was not moved by any material thing around Queen Naomi. He was not moved by anything sophisticated, anything. In fact, he was the one that has the materials. He was the one that has the influence. He has everything that he gave to Queen Naomi. The only thing Queen Naomi has is the fact that of her prophetess. She was a prophetess and she is an evangelist already. That was the only thing she has. Aside from that, she has nothing. To tell you that Queen Naomi came from a very humble background, and she came as nobody aside from the servant of the Most High. Okay, so innocent and so free. Without nothing, she came, and Kabiyesi gave all that follows. Now, these women that are there, Kabiyesi married them based on one thing or the other. One, they have the money, they have the influence, they have everything. Like as we have heard in the beginning, before now, that Igbi actually got married to Kabiyesi with a whole lot of money that she throws around. They said she throws money around just to be Kabiyesi's wife. She did a whole lot, and some of these other Olis, because of their influence, their money, their wealth, their everything, they were ready to put on the table. They were ready to put everything down for Kabiyesi to just accept and also to marry them, which they did. And of course, that kind of marriage, you will not say is because of love. You will not say those marriage was based on love, because first of all, if Igbi's marriage was like that of Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi will not and will never bring in any other woman, because he knows that this one is the one his heart chose. Because when your heart chose somebody, you cannot even think of bringing any other person. Even if they advise you to, you will not just do it because you feel your heart is okay with this person. You feel your heart has chosen the person that you need. But because these women came because of one material thing or the other, because of all this stuff, okay, that's the reason why Kabiyesi kept bringing them and bringing them, and he kept bringing up till they were 6. So it is only Queen Naomi that is the love. It is only Queen Naomi that caught that his heart, and it is still Queen Naomi that is still making, catching that his attention when it comes to the true love. When they say true love, it is only Queen Naomi. That is why Queen Naomi is not in the palace, and that is why Queen Naomi is outside the palace. And that's the reason why all this matter is on like this, because Kabiyesi knew that Queen Naomi is the love of his life. And also, now Queen Naomi is still not in the palace, yet Queen Naomi cannot move on. Queen Naomi has not remarried. Queen Naomi has not been with any man. Why that? Kabiyesi knew that it's all because of him. And despite the fact that they are trying to suppress, they are trying to hide their feelings, their emotions, their everything, yet people can still see, people can still attest to it that this is not just about their son, but it is about themselves. It is about the relationship they share. It is about the love they share with each other. Sometimes when you are with somebody, you might not know how much you really love that person until the person leaves your side. That is when you now realize that, what? So I love this person this much. That is exactly what is happening between Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi right now. And with the demand that they said Queen Naomi is demanding that Oloris should all leave the palace for her to come back. Now they are saying it is impossible. It will not work, and it will never work. Now, what is the way forward? Do you think that last this Oloris will still leave for Queen Naomi to return? Or what do you guys think right now? Because right now, me, I don't the reason and say, will it ever work? Because Kabiyesi don talk am before, say, they say my women leave. Now only them they leave. Anyone when won't leave. But now we can reach this point now for Queen Naomi to return, to restore all the shiny and everything back to the palace. What do you think will be the position of Kabiyesi? And again, coupled with all the things that they say all these women have laid down, their money, their influence, their connections and everything, they said they have laid them down for the palace. They have let go that Kabiyesi carry on, take over, use them, do this, do that. Now, with all these things now, how will it be? With Kabiyesi, how will it even be? Because if you say they should go, it means they will tell you that, bring all the thing when I don't drop for you. Give me, make I dey carry them to go, because now you say make I dey go. So with all these things, circumstances surrounding the whole thing, if all what we are hearing is the truth, my people, how is it going to be? How will it be? Because right now the matter, it don't go carry us go where we don't know right now. With all the analysis when we hear from left, right, and center, how will it be? What it will be the fate of the great Ile-Ife kingdom? What will be the fate of the palace? And do you think if these women should go and they want to go with everything, do you think with the presence of Queen Naomi in that palace, will she be able to cope? Will Kabiyesi happiness be full? What will just happen? Because obviously right now the matter, it don't go different level. My correct people, this is what I came across on the street or social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys right now. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget as well to comment, and don't forget, okay, to leave a thumbs up. Yes, so that's the like, okay? And don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated story. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street or social media, we also come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much to all my beautiful people, my legit family, all your likes, your share, your thumbs up, everything with the CM. In fact, I say God Almighty will continue to bless you. He will reward you and grant your all her desire. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful and a marvelous day. Bye bye.